Moving on now, an incredible moment under the Friday night lights in Louisiana as a varsity football player breaks away from his teammates after halftime to honor some of America's heroes, shaking hands with World War II veterans being honored at the game. The heartwarming photos now going viral. I get chills every time I look at this picture. Here to share the story behind the images, Parkway High School football player Chase Hill and the man who took those pictures, Navy veteran Lieutenant Bill Davis of the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office. Good to have you guys here. Chase, I'm going to start with you. Just why did you do it?
Well, my dad always told me if you ever see a veteran with a hat on that says veterans, then you never pass them without shaking their hand, and mainly just respect and gratitude. And I mean, I've just been told all my life to respect those who serve.
You're in the middle of a football game. You got a lot of things on your mind, I'm sure. Was this planned, or was this sort of something that just kind of happened organically, spur of the moment?
I think it was just spur of the moment. We just got out of warm-ups. I was walking back to the bench, and I saw one of them wave at me, and I just thought, well, it just feels right to just walk over there and shake their hand and respect them a little bit.
Well, let's hear what they had to say about this. Listen.
It blew my mind for a minute, but it was an honor. Something that you don't see every day.
Well, it was wonderful, I tell you. We just had the best opportunity to talk to him.
I loved it. I honored him. And I told him, I said, I love you, buddy, and bless you, and God bless you.
I'm having a hard time keeping it together on this story, I'm telling you. Lieutenant, let's talk about this. You were there. You were watching this all unfold. You snapped some pictures. What was going through your mind as this is happening?
You know, when the football team came back after halftime, and I'm hanging around the veterans, we're working security that night with the game, and this one kid just beelines it out of the group and goes and shakes these hands of these veterans, and I was just that was pretty darn cool. And I said, man, I had my camera there, took a few pictures, and didn't think much of it, put it on Facebook, and folks just were overwhelmed by what this kid did, and I didn't even know who he was at the time, and come to find out it's number 83, Chase Hill, the class act, and that's pretty amazing.
Definitely. Chase, I'm sure the other students and the other players respect these guys as well, but what do they mean to you? Talking to your fellow students, your fellow millennials, what do these people signify to you?
My parents and a lot of my friends' parents are in the military. There's a few people down the street from me. There's my next door neighbor. My dad just recently retired from the Air Force, and my grandpa served in the Navy. It was just, I've always really respected those who serve, and I just wanted to show some gratitude, and maybe some kids in the future would follow my footsteps, and because I mean you don't see it every day that kids respect anything these days. So
well, hopefully we'll see it more and more. And this picture is just an iconic picture. It's going to go down in history, Lieutenant. We appreciate you guys joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Have
for
a
the
great day.
opportunity.
Your parents raised you well.